right, y'all, here we are. We got our new digs. This is our new spot, the new look.
Yes.
Joe, want to give a shout out to our man Gage for looking out.
Yo, man, what's wrong?
Cowboys in the house.
Trash.
So, we got a hot topic that we're going to talk about. And what we're going to talk about is the recap of the playoffs, y'all. So, give me your take on what's your thoughts on the games, the two most exciting games.
Don't say that. That's a lie.
I mean, there was only two
that
games.
mean?
There was only two
I was
games.
to say, like,
There's only two games, and one of them was not exciting at all.
So, let's talk about the exciting game first.
all right, the Vikings and Eagles. Okay. Well, the Patriots game. Wow. A lot of people saying there was some suspect calls in that game, man.
Absolutely.
A lot of people upset.
A lot of people like who?
Social media, let me just
okay. Just wanted
social
to make
media,
sure.
everybody. But in my opinion, I think one of the biggest plays of the game obviously was the 3rd and 18. Them converting on that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that pass interference before the second half really hurt the Jags, put them in a bad spot. But the Jags defense didn't make plays when they need to make plays.
Agreed.
Should the Jags have been talking?
Yo, that's a young team, though. You know,
I still love the talk. I still love the talk, man. I'm glad they did it, man. They went. They showed that they wasn't scared and they played that way. But at the end of the day, I think it was bad play calling in that second half, just running on 1st and 2nd down. 55 seconds to end the half. You got 3 timeouts. You don't even attempt.
Sit on the ball.
Exactly.
That's
Your
what
kicker has a bionic leg.
And that's
You could at least try. At least go for it on 1st down. If you don't get nothing, then we can say, all right, let's fall back. If you get a positive on that 1st down play, you keep going, man.
That sounds like fear to me.
Exactly.
Playing not to lose instead of playing.
Exactly. Totally agree.
But now, what's your thoughts on the fact that the Patriots had 1 penalty for the game?
Yo, I mean,
Listen,
it just looks bad because it's the Patriots.
It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. There's the Patriots, they're operating on a different level. Their preparation, they say when you're the better prepared team, you're going to have less penalties. 1 penalty is crazy. The refs, look, a lot of it I don't even think was necessarily the refs being like, doing suspect stuff. Like, I think the ref that congratulated Tom Brady right after the game, I think it was just like recognizing greatness. Like,
Yo, my G, let me get that check.
Yeah. He just said.
Supposed to walk off the field. The ref's supposed to walk off the field.
Yo, listen, they're still human beings. He didn't do anything wrong. He said congratulations. This guy's going to his 6th Super Bowl or something that we.
You're not supposed to be a fan. You're a referee.
He didn't say, yo, Tom. Yes, all he said. Look, I hate the Patriots. What he did wasn't a fan thing. You can say congratulations to somebody.
That got nothing to do with the game.
That's what I'm saying.
That got nothing to do with
the game. Is over. He said congratulations.
I'm just saying, how in the world do you have a playoff game of this magnitude? 12 refs only threw 1 flag the entire game.
I hated the Boye flag. I thought that was a suspect flag.
That's kind of incredible. Hold on. I understand discipline.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
There was no holding penalties on the Patriots at all for the whole entire game. You can hold.
I mean, there was no holding penalties on the Jag. There was no holding penalties on the Jag name.
Well, they still had 9 penalties for like 80 something yards.
It was 9.
It was 9.
9.
It was a lot. It was a few.
Here's something that someone said. An ex-player said Sean Payton used to scout refs, and he used to find out their tendencies. And he says he feels that the Jags didn't do that because those refs were known to throw pass interference more than any other crew.
But that's crazy. The Jags had 3
pass interferences
defensive pass interference
the whole
year.
And none on the corners.
2.
None on the corners.
They got 2 in this game.
Well, the Jalen Ramsey was definitely a pass interference. He got there early.
That Boye was not. He
kind of pushed.
It was a little bit.
Listen, I'll say it again. 1 flag the entire game for the Patriots.
But listen, that's not why they lost, though, man. That's not why they lost, man.
No one is saying that's why they lost. I'm just saying, isn't it kind of strange to see that happen?
Is it? Can you say that's not why they lost?
It's never happened. It never happened.
What I'm saying is this: that Boye flag doesn't get thrown. They go into the half 14.
It's a different game.
That Miles Jack play doesn't get blown dead. That could be a big turning point as well.
Well, the Miles Jack play, I don't know about that.
True, but when the games are this close, one flag really can't make the difference when the games are this close. You can't say like, "Oh, the Patriots blew them off the field," and by them not getting a call,
they were up 10 points.
Doesn't matter. One call can still make the difference.
True, but at the end of the trip, you were up. What was the score at halftime? Was it 17-10?
No, it was 14-10.
14-10. They came out the half. They got the field goal.
You were up, right? You had 59 seconds. You had 2 timeouts, I believe. They had 3 timeouts. You had the ball at your 25. You chose to take a knee.
I agree.
You weren't aggressive.
I agree.
That's A. B, the second half, they didn't make plays. They gave up a 3rd and 18.
Hold on, Avery. I got a better one for you, Avery. I got a better one. You are supposed to be, which I think they are, this top-notch defense. The whole world knew they was running, and you let up a 3rd and 9.
On one of the biggest plays of the game, the biggest play at that point, right?
But let me ask you a question though. If you was going to be able to put a team in a position to say they only had one flag against them for the entire game in a playoff game to go to the Super Bowl, would the Patriots be the team you would think of that would happen to?
I mean, it's only happened twice. Both times those Patriots.
The funny
it's
thing.
just the craziest thing happened in the
I
Patriots
get
games.
it, but the only thing we're saying now is why it's a little suspect to me is because it's like you're going against 2 different mediums now, because you're saying that the NFL conspired to put the Patriots in the Super Bowl. But
saying
you're not saying that. You're not
everybody's
saying
logic is going to make an inference that you're saying that.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is, if they conspired to do that, then Roger Goodell wouldn't have suspended Tom Brady for 4 games. Him and his close friend Kraft don't speak anymore behind this stuff.
Let me just say the actual missing tapes was with Spygate. Let's talk about the unheard of tuck rule that all of a sudden became very, very
they were all darlings for that. The league came down very hard with the 4-game suspension and everything. These guys don't even speak anymore, and they're supposed to be close friends.
Listen, I'll say it again.
I ain't mad at Spygate. I might be the only person who's not.
But now
they all do it.
Can we give Philly some love right now?
Philly,
yes, I'm gonna give Philly love. You know why? Great coaching.
Great coaching.
Great coaching. They went back and they did what Nick Foles was most comfortable. They ran that Chip Kelly offense. They just slowed it down.
RPOs.
And this is one thing. When Nick Foles became the starter, he only threw 1 pass over 20 yards. It's been like, 5 weeks we could say around there?
6 weeks.
6 weeks? Yeah. Minnesota sat on those 15-yard routes, and they ran the same double moves. We're going to show you the out and go right up. From the first drive, remember, he missed that first pass. And they just continued. So that was great coaching. That was great preparation to, we think they're going to try to attack this because this is something that we showed. And they beat them. They flat out kicked their ass.
What you think happened to the Vikings defense?
They got punched in the goddamn mouth.
Well, listen, number 1 defense.
They sat on those routes and they got exposed.
But also, remember, the moment Minnesota came out and punched them right in the face.
I don't even think they punched him in the face.
No, I do. Here's what that interception
right down the field,
changed the entire complexity of the game. That intercept, you felt the momentum change. If you looked at the first 2 drives that the Eagles had, the fans was kind of like, uh-oh. As soon as that interception happened, something happened.
Yeah, that place was rocking, but that first drive, I think it was more because that was definitely busted coverage on the touchdown. They definitely drove the ball down the field, but you're supposed to be able to sustain, especially with that defense that Minnesota had, and to be constantly abused on the same route.
They couldn't get to the quarterback either.
But don't forget,
and that's their fault.
What's the name got hurt? Xavier Rhodes got hurt. Don't forget he was missing for like 3 or 4 seasons, then he came back and played hurt.
Yeah, but hold on. Ertz right before the half did the same out and up route, big yards, and then they hit you again with the same route for the touchdown.
Listen, they scouted them well. They had a great plan for this aggressive defense.
And they did what the Jags didn't do. They never took their foot off the gas. They was going downhill the whole way.
Let me ask a post question after that game. Is the Vikings in trouble now? They don't have a quarterback this year coming up.
They actually got 3 options.
They have 3 options.
Now, what do you mean by they don't have? Okay,
all 3 quarterbacks.
We have 3 options. They're going to sign.
Well, you have what Bridgewater said.
And Keenum's a free agent.
Bridgewater basically said, listen, I was the dutiful soldier this season. I see what it is. I'm probably not going to be here. I'm
The
paraphrasing.
craziest thing is, do they franchise Keenum?
Wow.
Do they give him $24 million?
He put up. So he had a good season. I don't know if that you give that.
I don't think you franchise him, and here's why.
Franchise him.
Because we could look at the season and we could say he played great, but when the defense needed him, he wasn't there.
But remember we were chatting.
what do you do then?
Remember we were chatting in between the game though. They don't have an offense built like that to come back. There's not
They
a
don't
lot
have
of
a
teams.
quarterback built like
Yeah, they're not. But what I'm saying is that's not his game. That's
Right,
not.
that's what I said. They
doesn't
don't have a
play to his
quarterback built
strength.
like that.
You know
They outkicked their coverage this year though, man. Their quarterback went down. Their top nobody remembers that Dalvin Cook went down. You know what I'm saying? These guys went further than I think they were supposed
and that's
to.
the thing.
So,
can we
but
argue
are they
that?
in trouble now?
But let me say this.
I don't
can
think
we
so.
argue? I don't think they're in trouble. But can we argue that perhaps both the Eagles and the Vikings overachieved this year?
Oh, yeah, I would
based
definitely
off
say that.
of what they were dealing with. You got to give credit.
They
to
was
coaching
not
for
on that radar to actually put them a game away.
I think they're gonna sign one of the three though. Whether it be Keenum or Bradford.
sign Bradford.
Listen, I tell you now,
Overachieved.
they would have to franchise one of them. Because if not, you're going to have to pay. If you pay Keenum a boatload of money, you're going to sign him to a 4 to 5 year deal with a boatload of money.
Yeah, but look at what Bradford's at this point in his career. But I don't think Bradford. I think Bradford's on some 2-year deal type stuff.
Get somebody
I wouldn't
else?
sign Bradford either.
Are you saying you can't draft? I don't know that you drafted kid.
Listen what I said. Are they in trouble because whatever you do at this point is going to be costly?
And Teddy could go any way he wants, unless they franchise him.
They didn't pick up his 50 hours?
Nah.
We don't know that Teddy can go anywhere he wants.
No, he's a free agent.
No, what I mean,
but
what I mean,
saying
if a team throws him money, they
Are they
can't.
gonna throw money? He hasn't played in 2 seasons.
Will the Jets go after him?
Oh, that's a whole. Oh man, that's a good topic right there.
Segment, man.
There's a couple ways you can go.
That's a good
There's a couple
topic.
quarterbacks out there. There's going to be some quarterbacks out
Jets
there.
got money too.
There's going to be some quarterbacks out there. But listen, thank you for tuning in. This is our take. This is our new look, our new place.
Shout out to Gage.
Just want to say thanks to my man Gage. Do your thing, man. We appreciate it. Our take,
Don't
y'all.
touch it, man. Leave it
Peace
alone.
out.
Whoa, it's disgusting.
Yuck.
Yeah,
Yuck.
yuck. Fish. Like
Hey, yo,
shit.
Pat.
This is Nate, dog. Snare and hard kick. This is it. The cocaine and the crack.
They all sound the same to me.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. Take me out of here.
Tell them what we came from.
That's how I'm living.
That's how we do it. That's just the way it is.
That's the reason why I came to you.
Drink and women and money.